The peaceful sights and sounds of nature are what you'll find at Lake Allatoona in Ackworth, Georgia. It's hard to believe this serene lake retreat is only 45 minutes northwest of the bustling city of Atlanta. And while it may be relatively close to home, Lake Allatoona is far enough to be considered an away camp adventure for kids of Camp Best Friends.
All right, guys, come on down. Everyone please grab a seat at the wall.
The staff at Camp Allatoona prides itself on making the experience like no other for these kids.
The kids out here, they come out here and do things that they typically won't be able to do inside the inner city. Basically, as you can see, kayaking, canoeing, we do wilderness first aid, wilderness survival.
This camp is literally everything to these kids. Their first time getting to experience the water and experience nature and just peace and quiet, no electronics. It's hard because it's like a culture shock to them, but as soon as they get right into it, they love it, they enjoy it.
While summer camp activities are fun, they can also be challenging. But for these 8 to 12-year-olds, learning to work as a team is the best part.
When I first came here, I never did canoeing, and then it was just really hard for me, and now it's really fun.
The youngsters are also staying on trend by playing disc golf, a fast-growing sport worldwide.
Well, that's a good area.
And the wilderness of Lake Allatoona provides some of its own learning opportunities.
I learned that there are a lot of different types of plants and animals, and what type of trees there are, and how to survive if you're lost.
We get to go on trails, and we get to build forts.
Camp Allatoona truly adds a twist to the traditional camp encounter, yet outdoor excitement isn't all it's serving up.
Sometimes you get hot dogs, hamburgers. We had grits in the morning, and bacon, and egg. It was awesome.
The camp's newly renovated lodge and dining hall is where the kids have their breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Of course, there are always snacks too. Get a good campfire going. And did someone say s'morios? They're Camp Allatoona's take on s'mores. Just replace the graham crackers with Oreo cookies. Camp Allatoona costs $80 per week, and it hosts up to 55 children each week. For those parents who may be a bit concerned about safety during their child's week away from home, don't be. An emergency action plan is in place.
I always tell the parents, we can't promise you that nothing's going to happen out here, but I can promise you that we're ready for it.
Last summer, Camp Best Friends at Lake Allatoona had 104 participants. This year, that number nearly doubled.
Camp is all about making new friends and making new connections. You never know the lifelong connections you're going to have here at camp.
I've made a lot of good friends. When you first come here, you don't really know anybody, but you have to talk to people to find out, and that's what I did, and now I have lots of friends.